Hello, 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 welcome back. Now we're going back into Matchday 25. You'll notice that I is a lot later now if you look at the little bottom right, but took a good old nap. Woke up like at 10, gave myself an hour to properly wake up, and now here I am. Because I want to wake up and then come here and be like, I'm back. But now I feel better. Alright, Leon Orient versus Central Cordoba. It's going to be a Central Cordoba one. Yeah. Go for Santos. Late go for Santos. Mitchell, Santos, and Naya. Naya gets his ninth. Uh-huh. No, yeah. Was it is it Mitchell? That's right. I was in the wrong one. Mitchell. Trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. And then we have Santos. He got his sixth. Here we go. The result for the Argentinian side. QPR versus Northampton. Should be a QPR win. They still have Saito. Yeah. Just making sure. Alright. Who wins? Yep. As it should be. An early chair goal. What a surname, huh? Chair. Getting his eighth for the competition. Now, even the way I was dragging the mouse earlier, I was like, yeah, I can't continue like this. If I try doing this even longer, I'm fucking ruined. Federicia versus Reading. Actually, we should probably see if their center back's ready. No, he's not. Alright. Federicia versus Reading. Federicia. Uh, it was almost a victory for Reading, but late goal for Markusen gives him a point. Keane gets a goal. Keane gets a brace. Alright. He needed that brace. So, brace for Keane puts him at 18. Giving himself a good distance away from Morales and Juan. So, Keane, Butch. Dun, 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 dun. Ninth. 9 goal for Butch. Passing all these guys. I mean, Botuba scored all these goals in a row, and then he just stopped. He needs to help his team out. And Markusen. This guy. To 7th. Alright, good result. For Federicia, they almost lost, so a late minute tie helps out. Gimnasia versus Stockport. So let's see. Go in. Boom. Stockport get the victory. Good shit. Olafoe. Alright. There he is. Here we go. Drop you down. Nice. Colorado versus Chanmere. Colorado, if you don't win this, I'm fucking done with you. Oh my god. Attention Ironside. Such a disappointing piece of shit, bro. They have good players on their side and they just can't perform to save their lives. Atencio. And then there's a Dennis that scores for them. Not that one up there. Dennis. I have no idea where he's at. There he is. He gets a second. There we go. Passing all these guys. Look at you go. But losing to Tranmere, that's a new little Colorado. And who else? Ironside. I think of Ironside. I think of Ironhide from fucking Transformers. Dang, his double figures goal. Oh, good shit. For a Tranmere Rovers player, that's really good. But these two are definitely getting really good. Tranmere and Colorado. Let's see. Giuseppe versus Brestois. Again, these are big games for Brestois. Can they win now? They need a win here. If they don't win here, then they're really fucked. And they don't get a win. Miroshi even got injured. Damn. Janderson had to score a late brace. A late equalizer. So we have a Jork and Janderson. And they have another red card. Oh my god. Alright. A Jork gets his 12th goal, putting him just ahead of Guindo. Invincible. A York and that new guy who just scored too. So he's gonna be way down here. There he is. Late equalizer, season salvage 8 point against Brestois. But honestly, Brestois should probably be doing better. But at least they keep the result narrow, at least, instead of losing. But oh well. They will be missing Chotardo for the next match. The next two matches, at least. Kasim Pasha versus Clermont. I want to say Kasim Pasha. I trust them to get a result here. They do. Good. Guindo gets almost a late equalizer, but it's disallowed. Kaveci, Turain, and Hazradinovic. So let's look for Hazradinovic. Whoever he may be. Hazradinovic gets his 5th goal. And then Turain, who just scored recently. Turain, there he is. 2nd goal for him. Seeing a lack of new goal scorers. It's crazy. Alright, Turain. And who's the other one? Where are you, Kaveci? Good goal for him to give his side a victory. Kasapasha have been really good. And Giuseppe. I'm happy to see 2 Turkish teams that aren't Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, and Besiktas do well. Alright. Gençler Birliği versus Spezia. Both teams staying in the top 8, but they need a victory here. Can either of them get it? Yes. Gençler Birliği do, with Koita getting a goal. Koita getting a brace. Vignali getting a goal. Let's look at Koita first, though. Koita. Cavani. Koita. Okay, it's not this though. Koita. Is he this high up? No. Absolutely not. Yeah, no. There he is. Brace for him, but puts him at 9 goals. So very important brace for the striker as he gets his side a win over Spezia, who did get a goal for Vignali, I believe. I think he's done either 2 goals or 1. There he is. So he's on his 3rd now. He tried to cut that deficit a little bit, but it wasn't enough, and they don't manage to get the victory, unfortunately. Good game though. I can only imagine how tense that game was, depending on what's on the line. Sevilla versus Victoria Pilseni. Is Mendy still suspended? Yep. So it's an okay thing right there. Alright, Sevilla versus Victoria Pilseni. Okay. Okay. You just absolutely destroy Sevilla? Alright. With Memic, Alexis Sanchez, Vidra, and Adu. Okay, Adu and then Vidra. Alright, Adu gets his 15th. Boom. He gets his 14th. Boom. And then Sanchez, Alexis, gets his 16th. And Memic gets a goal too, putting him in double digits. Not what I expected. I did also expect a Sevilla win, so well done to Victor Pisani for that one. It's a shame you guys started off slow the campaign. Levante versus Al Najma. Yep, just making sure. He should definitely be gone because it was a straight red card. So, Young, can he get his first goal for Levante as a starter? Dela. Oh my God, their center back got a brace. Lazaro. He almost got a hat trick. A brace for Lazaro. Oh my God. Okay. What is happening? Lazaro got a brace. He's on 8. So let's move you right here. Oh, move you a little higher up here. There we go. Lazaro got a brace, and then Romero. Where are you at? There you are. Got your 9th goal. Pushing these guys down a little bit. And a brace for Dela? The center back's brace gives them the win. That's absolutely wild. There he is. A brace for him gives him now 4 goals. I mean, fucking fair play, I guess. Wish Barca had a center back that we can rely on for like this many goals, because god damn. Talk about, but and it was almost a hat trick too. It got disallowed, but it's a hat trick. Alright, that's the end of match day 25. Let's see how it's looking. Levante, Sevilla, Brestol, and Giuseppe are on the top 4, with Levante now noticeably first place. As wild. QPR, Kasim Pasha, Victoria Pilseni, and Leyton Orient are on the top 8. With Gensler Birligi, Spezia, Central Cordoba, Gimnasia, Stockport, Reading, Clermont, Fredericia in the middle table. Al Najma, Colorado Rapids, Northampton, and Tranmere in relegation form. They're all doing fucking shit. The game that Colorado should have won to put them up here along with Al Najma, and they fucking lost. They fucking lost to Tranmere Rovers, which is crazy to me. Federici are still only 2 points ahead of the relegation, so they still need to keep on their toes, including Clermont now, because they have been in a bit of a bad form now too. Reading still have Keane, which is helping them out a lot. Santa Cordoba is definitely like that. Santa Cordoba and Gimnasia are kind of fighting in like that playoff area now. Like they don't give a fuck. Genshin League is in the close, but it's like there's still a 4-point gap between them and Leyton Orient, so it's not really close. For 4th place though, Giuseppe is still only 1 point ahead of 5th place, 2 points ahead of 6th place, so not safe. There's Brestol. Levante and Sevilla have proven to be really good teams. So yeah, that's in the match day 25. I'll see you guys for match day 26.